Yo, what's good YouTube? It's your boy Icy back with another video, and today I'm going to release my demon play shot build that you see in all my clips on all the videos. If you see me on a guard, this is the build I'm using. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna go to whatever your name is, whatever you want, point guard, whatever handness you prefer, whatever jersey number you prefer, doesn't really matter. Only thing that matters right here is point guard. I'm gonna go to continue. You're gonna go to the orange and green pie chart, the 1/3 orange, 1/3 green, and then the 1/3 split between the red and the blue. Click that. Right here, you want to be the fastest you can be, so you're gonna pick the first physical profile, and then right here, you're gonna trust me on this one. So right here, you're gonna go to 66 drive and dunk. You can actually do 65, but the way that it's built, you get like an extra attribute, so it might as well just do 66. So what this is going to do is, first of all, whenever you're making a build, you don't want to plan for it like off rip, like 85 overall. You want to plan for how you want the build to be at 99. So right now you're going to go with 66 drive and dunk, and then whenever you're 99, it's going to be a 70, and then you can get park dunks on your player, and those are cool for clips if you like isoing, stuff like that. So you can do 66. You're going to max out your mid-range, your three-point, your free throw, your post fade. You're going to max out your ball handling, your pass accuracy, and then this is going to go to 76. So you get exactly 23 playmaking badges. And then for this, you're going to max out your perimeter defense, your lateral quickness, your steal, your defensive rebound, and your block. And right here, it's going to give you exactly 9. If you go down or up, it's going to give you 9. And then right here, I mean, this is pretty much the build right here, but some of you might think that you might be able to subtract for some and maybe get more badges elsewhere, but you really can't. I've tried it. This is the max everything you can get. Like even if you lowered this, you can lower this by 1, and then you can lower this by 1, and then still like everything you upgrade, you're not going to get an extra badge nowhere without sacrificing either 2 badges somewhere else or something like that. So this is what you want right here. If you don't want any defense, you could just subtract the block and the defensive rebound and maybe subtract some of the steal. And then you could go for more playmaking or more finishing badges, but you'd only be able to get like 4. So the reason why I went with defense is because if I'm running a more offensive lineup where I run with like a sharp or something, you're going to need some defense on the floor. So I'd rather just be a good defender because even though I'm short, this build is actually 6'4", but even though I'm short, I still can really guard like quick guards easily. I can really box guards out here just because I know how guards play and my player's fast. The only problem is picks, but that's why you get 9 defensive badges. You can go with gold, pick dodger, whatever badges you prefer. So right here, body shape doesn't really matter. The only thing this does is affect how your player looks. That doesn't really affect anything else. So if you're a center, you're going to want to go with burly so that your hitbox is bigger whenever you're setting screens. And then for a guard, I would say smaller so you don't get hit by screens because your hitbox is lower or smaller. So I went with 6'4". 6'3" is valid, but I went with 6'4" for again more defense. I'm a more defensive oriented player. So if you look closely, if you go to 6'4", it ups your drive and dunk by 1, which is why I was saying you can lower it by 1 to still get the 70 drive and dunk. But nothing really else you can do by subtracting it by 1, so might as well just go +1 on the drive and dunk. So 6'4", minimum weight, minimum wingspan. And then right here, I went with a shot creating takeover, which is a very valid takeover. But if I could redo this build, I would definitely do sharp because the way I play, I shoot more standing threes. So sharp would be a lot better for me. And also, it does help you fade still. But shot creating takeover is really good because if you have space creator on, you do a lot of hop jump, like you know, the hop steps and stuff like that. That stuff really gets you open and it gets you anchor breaker like every single time. So depending on how your play style, my play style, if you play like me, I would go with sharpshooter. If you like to fade and stuff and you like to just kind of cook up and, you know, do like the hop jumper pass fake. I don't know really what it's called, but it's like a shot fake kind of thing with the hop jumper. If you do that a lot and you like to get anchor breakers off that, then shot creating is the way to go. I would highly advise against playmaking. If you're like a slashing playmaker, I would say playmaking because it increases your dimer and stuff. And if you're going for rep, you're gonna need those assists and stuff like that. But for me, sharp takeover. So let's do that. It's gonna label you as a play shot. I'm gonna show you what badges I would use on this player, or what I do use. So let me see here, let it load real quick. So you get 9 defensive badges, 22 shooting, 23 playmaking, and 1 finishing. For the finishing, I just go with relentless finisher in case I'm driving to the rim and I accidentally what you call it, like I'm out of energy and stuff. So right here for shooting, I would go Green Machine, Hall of Fame Deadeye, Hall of Fame Hot Zone, because they just reverted the hot zones, Hall of Fame Quick Draw, Hall of Fame Range Extender, and Bronze Tireless and Bronze Difficult Shots. This is what I run, but the build that I made, I accidentally made it with 20 shooting badges, so this is what I run right now. But the build that I'm showing you guys, which is the one I would make, would be this right here. So there's that. For playmaking, I have 23 playmaking on my normal build, so these are the badges that I run. I run Dimer, Floor General, Handles for Days, Quick First Step, Unpluckable, and then here you have some options. I change it depending on how I play. If I'm playing with an inside center that doesn't have high finishing and like a lock in the corner, I'm going with tight handles. But if I'm playing with a sharp, I'm gonna go gold needle threader. And if I'm playing with a lob thread or like a center that has high finishing, I might go bronze needle threader and silver lob city, or I might do this right here and lower something else, like maybe lower my unpluckable and go Hall of Fame, depending on what I'm doing. But I mean, yeah, these are things. This is really what I run most of the time right here. So there's that. For defense, this is what I run. I run silver clamps, gold intimidator, gold pick dodger, and bronze pickpocket. This is what I run right here. I mean, another valid way to go would just be like this, or you know, just swap it around like this. Whatever you prefer, however you rock. But for me, I feel like bronze pickpocket is low-key the best pickpocket in the game. I use bronze pickpocket on my lock, even though it has like 23 defensive badges, just because I feel like they made it this year to where like the higher the pickpocket is, like the less you get steals. How crazy that might sound, but I feel like it's just because if you're a lock with a high steal rating, like last year if you had Hall of Fame pickpocket, it was just like every time you press square you get a steal, or like 50% chance you get a steal. But now I feel like you never get it, so I put it on bronze. So yeah, that's pretty much my badges. That's everything you really need to know about this build. It's a demon build, one of the best builds out there, to be honest. But I am going to be working on a new guard build that has Hall of Fame finishing badges and shooting badges, but I'll let y'all know if that's valid, because it only gets gold playmaking badges, but I'll see about that. But anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Drop a like if you enjoyed. Let me know in the comments what you would change about this build, or if you're going to make this build. You know, I'll check that shit out. I always look at the comments. I'm gonna drop all my socials in the description. Make sure y'all check that out too if you haven't. That's pretty much it. I'll catch y'all next time. It's your boy Icy, and I'm out.